Hello, guys. This is something that I'm gonna try doing. I don't know if it'll stick, but figured I'd try. It's kind of like a video diary, a vlog, if you will. Just about things I'm thinking on a daily basis. I've been going through a pretty rough time this last year or so. I actually went to the therapist and got evaluated. In a couple of days, I will be going back to get my results, but I'm pretty sure, I'm forgetting things all the time. I get extremely sad. I don't want to call it anything yet because I don't want to self-diagnose. Yeah, I hate that when people claim like I have ADHD or I'm going through depression or anxiety when they haven't been diagnosed or anything like that. So I'm not trying to say anything like that, but I do realize I have a problem. And it's tough. It's a tough thing to talk about, and it's a tough thing to uh, explain to people why you do certain things or why certain things happen all the time and you can't explain it. It's like, how could you forget this? Literally, I have no answer, and it frustrates people, and it frustrates me. This is just being taken on my phone. I don't expect anybody to watch it or anything. It's just something I'm kind of doing for myself. I'll try to upload every day, but I just wanted to do some kind of journal, and I don't have the attention span to write. Which is really sad to say because creative writing is something I like, and I've always dreamed of writing a book or something like a fantasy novel because like Dungeons and Dragons and role-playing games are my shit, and I really like them. And I always have sweet ideas for stories or characters, and I'll be like, today's the day where I'm gonna start writing, and then I do, and I get like a page. I've gotten 4 pages before, and then I just lose it, and it's sad because I'll walk around and visualize, and like, oh, this person's like this, and this is gonna happen, but when it comes down to cracking down on it, I just let it go, and I think that could be said for a lot of things in my life. And it's eating me. Some things I like to do is one, role play. I'm trying to work on a podcast about comic books. I like board games. I like video games. I have a beautiful wife and I have a beautiful daughter. She'll be 5 months old. And so, like, a lot of things are happening in my life, and I think it's like I'm having like a quarter life crisis. As stupid as that sounds, but I think I really am having one of those. The job I work is an office position, and I work second shift, 10 and a half hours every day. Besides the weekends, I work like every other weekend. It's good money, but I'm still like struggling financially, so I don't. It's because I lose track of. Oh, there's a bird. He's just kind of chilling out, listening. But it's because I lose track of like what I'm supposed to pay or when I'm supposed to pay it. So late fees occur, and they just pile on, and then I have my car payment, which is ridiculous, and my insurance, which I pay close to $350 every 2 months. I don't know if that's bad. I don't know if that's good, but it's a lot for me. I'm not gonna share this with my friends or family. If they stumble upon it, they stumble upon it. Hello, how you doing? Yes, I'm fine. Well, I'm not fine, but it's just the thing I'm going through right now. I'm gonna try vlogging, like I said, pretty much on the daily, to just kind of get my mind out there. I have this problem where I like to clam up, and I don't tell anybody anything. So maybe if I'm able to vocally present it through a video or something like that, maybe it'll help me. Maybe it'll help me, like, spend less. I have a terrible problem with saving money. I see money, I need to spend it for some instant gratification. And then I get depressed that I don't ever go on vacation or able to... I don't even have wedding rings. I got married 2 years ago, and we don't have wedding rings or engagement rings or anything. And it's shitty. Even with good insurance, it's still a lot. It's still a lot for a young kid. I turned 25 this month, and I don't think I should ever feel this way. But I know a lot of people do. So if you're out there, you're not alone, because I'm saying I'm here too. Today's been really rough. I was supposed to save $40, and I lost track of it, and overdraft happened, and now I don't have that $40 anymore. But that's besides the point. I'm gonna try to make the best of it. I try to make stupid videos. Maybe I'll upload those videos to this channel. But I'm not looking for any like fame or anything. So like I said, I don't expect anybody to watch this, but this is just kind of for myself. But if you do happen to stumble upon it, how you doing? I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to listen to what I have to say. Other things I like, the My Brother and Me podcast. Have you ever heard of them? Griffin McElroy, Travis McElroy, and Justin McElroy do this podcast called My Brother and Me. I suggest it. It gives me a couple of goofs throughout the day that I can laugh about. I'm a huge fan of movies. I haven't watched many this year. It's just been too crazy. My time schedule has just been so cramped that I haven't been able... I don't even know if I went to the movie theater this year, which that's fairly odd for me. I do have Hulu, so when I'm not playing a video game, maybe maybe sometime I watch. Like, I've just watched the Magnificent Seven. That was pretty good. I rewatched Fargo again for like the 100th time. But, yeah. This is probably so boring. But I'm really excited for Wednesday. Wednesday is when I go in and, get evaluated. This lighting, sorry for terrible lighting. I've been really looking. I'm really excited for Wednesday. I get to go in and I get checked out. I'm able to talk to somebody. Last session was like a bunch of tests. They didn't even they handed out like a 400 question packet. A lot of it was repeats, but I think that's the gauge to see if you change your answers all the time. That's if you're like that kind of person. But some of the questions I thought too deeply about. Like, there was this one question that was like, Tell me how the number 2 and the number 7 are alike. And I was trying to really get into it, really think, and I was like, they both kind of have this thing about them. They're like sharp, and they're like nodding their heads. And then I was like, yeah, that's that's all I got. And the one girl was like, well, they are both numbers. And right then I was like, oh no. And the next question is like, what does a tiger and a horse have in common? And I'm like, animals. They both have mouth and teeth and stuff. But that was just a grueling long day. But like I said, thanks guys if you listen to this or if you watch it. Thanks guys for taking the time out. Try to upload as much as possible. Just kind of have an outlet of things. Like I said, this is my diary. So, dear diary, thank you for watching.